All right. Everyone's tagged. Let's go. Boom. Pull that up. We're good to go. All right. Pull this up. So how I did it was, so first box, Mike Young gets the non-numbered. Second box, Mike Young. Third box, Steve Stone. Fourth box, David Sharp. Fifth box, Mike Young. Sixth box, C. Scott MC. 7, Miles. 8, Patrick. 9, 10, 11, and 12, Mike Young. That's how that's going to work for the non-numbered. Let's rock. Good luck. Mike bought half of it. Those non-numbered boxes honestly help. So out of the 12, he gets 7 of them. So I could see why he wanted most of the boxes. All right. The bigger hits we'll recap at the end, like how we did the last one, just so we can keep this sorted, especially since it's just me doing it. So good luck. If you hit and you want to sell it, let me know. If you do not want your base cards, let me know and I'll ship it over to Mike because we're shipping a lot of base to him. So let's continue it. So Zero gets unnumbered autos. No. So this box 1 is Mike Young. So whatever non-numbered is in here, including case hits and autos, goes to Mike. Then box 2 is Mike. Box 3 is Steve Stone. Case 1, we did it where we random each box. This way, everyone gets a box minimum. This is Mike Young. Again, remember, Mike Young gets 7 out of the 12 boxes of non-numbered. Because if zero got the non-numbered autos, you'd get half the hits. Because there's a lot of non-numbered autos. But there should be enough hits to spread out through everybody. Like, including the numbered and all that. Alright, box 1. Again, the non-numbered goes to Mike Young. In this one. And he, like I said, he finished first and second in the random. So he also gets the last 2 boxes, because it was top 2, gets the last 2. Alright, let's breeze through it. I'll name off the people that get hits as we go. Hey, nice way to start it off. We have Alex Ferreira, 17 out of 50 on the Blizzard Gold. Mike Young with the 7 on the Gold Refractor. First auto, Evan Bates. Not numbered, going to Mike. We're going to be saying his name a lot. Ooh, that's cool. Lindsey Vaughn, 16 out of 99. David Sharp with the 6 spot. Nice hit, David. Again, there's a lot of base, a lot of this stuff. Hannah Bilka on the auto. Non-numbered, going to Mike. Then we got 14 out of 75, Apollo Ono. 4 spot. C. Scott MC. There you go, Scott. Apollo Ono. Hopefully we pull a super fractor. Hey. Tristan Feinberg, 46 out of 76. 6, David Sharp. 27 out of 50, Danny Arovich. That is the 7 spot, Mike Young. So that was box 1. Just going to put the base back in here. There's that. Still have that little stack. Give me 1 second. Nice hit on the Ono. Nice hit on the Vaughn. Nice hit on the Gold. Alright. Still continue. We have a Gold Hockey Relic, 34 out of 50, Alex Carpenter. Relic is like sticking out. There's stars on it too. 4 spot, C. Scott MC. Nice hit again, man. And we got 26 out of 150, Apollo Ono. 6 spot, David Sharp. 51 out of 199, Hannah Fallhaber. 1 spot, Mike Young. Another nice Apollo Ono. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll keep the better hits here because we'll recap those at the end. The non-numbered goes right there, so we can remember who gets what. And the relic, got a gold relic. We'll keep that off to the side. All right, so that was box 1. Box 2, also Mike Young. Mike Young. All right. Again, the only thing we're going to recap at the end are the better hits that we put off to the side. That way it just makes it easier. Especially if there's non-numbers, I'll put sticky notes on the non-numbered bigger hits so I can keep them for the end, so I know who got them. Trying to make it as least confusing for the guys to sort it as possible. Because there's a lot of base, a lot of non-numbered, but then again, there's a lot of hits too, and a lot of numbered. Guys, go grab your spots in the triple case Bowman draft pick your player break. I'm going to be off my phone for a little bit. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. My wife's been busy with my daughter's ice skating all afternoon. We're finally going to eat after this. And I'm going to hang out with her. Like I said, it's our anniversary today. And what do? Work nonstop. All right. We have a Mike Yerzoni. Forget this dude, how to say this dude's last name. I know he's one of the bigger guys from the 80s. That is not numbered. Going to Mike with the non-numbered spot box. 33 out of 76, Katie Uhlaender. 3 spot, Mike. Next up, Nick Goper. Non-numbered auto, Mike. Then we have a Keely Cashman non-numbered auto going to Mike. Katie Uhlaender, 190 out of 250. Patrick Kelly with the 0. Do this. All right. So 3 autos, 3 non-numbered autos. That's green, 52 out of 99, Yerzoni again. 2 spot, Steve Stone. And we have a Nina O'Brien auto, another non-numbered. That's a refractor auto. 181 out of 199, Nick Goper, Mike Young. And our relic, another non-numbered, Elena Myers-Taylor. Obviously, I know like Sean White, Ono, Vaughn, and them people. I don't know if there's any other big people I need to keep an eye out on. 88 out of 150, Devin Logan, 8 spot, Mike, and Keely Cashman, 64 out of 75, C. Scott MC. If there's anybody else that we need to keep an eye out for, just let me know. All right, move these off to the side. So again, that's going to Mike on the first 2. All right. Next one is Steve Stone. So Steve gets all the non-numbered in this one. All right. And remember, if you don't want your base cards and you just want your hits from the non-numbered and you want to consign them or whatever, just let me know. But this way, at least every spot gets 1 box of the non-numbered. So, I mean, I think every box should have a non-numbered hit. So it at least helps you recoup and don't skunk. All right, next one. Come on, something big. Give us a super or red. We have a Kristen Santos Griswold refractor auto, not numbered, going to Steve. 51 out of 75, Seth Westcott. One spot, Mike Young. Nada. Man, everyone's talkative today. Next up, we have a green refractor to 99 auto, Hunter Henderson. That is going to the 8 spot, Mike, 8 out of 99. 4 out of 250, Jason Brown, 4, C. Scott, MC. Aaron Blunk, refractor auto, non-numbered. Going to the non-numbered spot, Steve. 112 out of 199, Lindsey Vaughn. 2 spot, Steve. It's a cool looking image. And we got a relic, Kristen Santos Griswold. Non-numbered, going to Steve. And the last little bit of stack. 100 out of 150, Alex Carpenter going to the 0, which is Patrick Kelly. And 92 out of 99, Aaron Pike on the green, going to the 2, Steve Stone. So when it's your turn for a box, you're hoping that there's either A, your number on the auto, or B, non-numbered. All right, so that was that box. Nothing crazy, really, so far. Hopefully we pull a Sean White auto. All right, so that's Steve Stone's. Next box, David Sharp gets the non-numbered. David Sharp. Also, Justin has the Boys of Summer almost full. I helped him out, took a couple fatal swots. Feel bad it's taking forever. But he's taking offers on the remaining teams, which that's hopefully almost all gone, and to be done with it. So if you guys want to go hop in on that, go hop in on that. Other than that, we're filling the triple case draft. I don't know if there's really anything else. I know maybe if we can get close on draft, I'll do maybe a Soda City tomorrow. I have 4 cases of that sitting. I was just patiently waiting on. But yeah, that's about it. Next box. David Sharp gets the non-numbered here. All right, come on. Give us something low numbered. Super. Where are you hiding? 87 out of 99, Hannah Kearney. 7, Mike Young. We got 3 out of... Ooh, that's pretty cool. 3 out of 25, Colby Stevenson. 3 spot, Mike Young. .123 out of 150, Haley Langland. 3 spot, Mike. And 112 out of 250, Hannah Teeter. 2 spot, Steve Stone. 39 out of 99, Tristan Feinberg. 9 spot, Mike. 61 out of 99, Evan Strong, Mike, on the green auto. 98 out of 250, Jamie Anderson, 8 spot, which is Mike. And auto non-numbered, Isabel Levito, refractor auto not numbered that is going to the non-numbered, which is David Sharp. 121 out of 199, Brock Crouch, Mike. And that is it. So let me just sleeve these up. Honestly, nothing crazy so far this case. Hopefully that means the rest of the case will be loaded, or have a couple loaded boxes. All right. That there. That there. All right, next box. Mike gets this box of the non-numbered, so we're going to say Mike's name a ton. Again, this is the last case of this I had, so it was supposed to come last Thursday. Got delayed. Weather, shipping, everything went wrong. So this is the last one. We only have 2 of them. All right. Good luck. Come on. Nothing. 70 out of 250. Ashley Wagner going to Patrick Kelly with the 0. Then we have a non-numbered relic, Judd Henkes. That is going to the non-numbered spot. 19 out of 25. Haley Langland. 9 spot, Mike Young on the orange refractor. Evan how do you pronounce this user? Lysasic. Non-numbered auto. Go to Mike. 59 out of 250, 9 spot, Mike. And we have a green refractor auto, Jamie Anderson, snowboarder, 23 out of 99, 3 spot, Mike. 3 out of 199, Jernchebag, Mike again. Jordan Stoles, 23 out of 99, Mike. Man, Mike crushed with the 3 spot too. Not only did he have the non-number, but the 3 crushed. Sleeve these up real quick. Next box, C. Scott MC. So Scott gets the next non-numbered. Put the orange refractor over there. There's that. All right, next box. C. Scott MC. Again, this is the best way to do it. After this, we're halfway done, guys. Halfway done. Need to pick it up a little bit on the hits. $168 out of $199. Jalen Kauf. 8 spot. Mike. Cool looking image. For sure. Nothing there. We got a relic, non-numbered. Keisha Love. So it's going to Scott. Alex Hall, 113 out of 150. Mike, 17 out of 99. Katie Ulander, 7. Mike Young. Brittany Corey, non-numbered auto going to Scott. $41 out of 50. Bailey Skamura, hockey, 41. 1 spot. Mike on the gold refractor. Nada. Next up, that's a good one. Jack Hughes auto, not numbered. Nice hit, Scott. $127 out of 250. Ashley Wagner, 7. Mike Young. And that is it on that one. It's a good auto. Jack Hughes. All right, so that's Scott. All right, next box is Miles. Miles gets all the non-numbered here. Good luck, man. Still have yet to hit any type of case hit. No Helix, no hidden gems. I don't know if they're guaranteed. The last case we pulled a hidden gems. That those are not numbered and would go to the person that has the box. Give me 1 second. Let me just. All right. Is that? All right. Cool. All right, so after this, Patrick Kelly gets the non-numbered for the next box, and then Mike Young gets the last 4. All right, good luck. Miles has the non-numbered in this one. Ooh, that's cool. Grace Henderson, 30 out of 76. 0 spot. Patrick Kelly. I love these numbered at 76 because there's stars in the background, too, that you can't really see. Cool hit. 166 out of 250, Bodie Miller. 6 spot. David Sharp. And we have a non-numbered Christopher Lillis auto. So that is going to Miles with the non-numbered. Hey, you hit. You're going to hit every non-numbered auto in here, and refractor and all that is yours. 35 out of 199, Ryan Cochran Siegel. 5 spot, Miles. And you'll get a relic. Or you should anyway. Sam Morse, skiing auto, non-numbered refractor, going to Miles. 11 out of 199, Julia Marino. 1 spot, Mike. Curse of the number 5. All right, last little stack. Did you not get? Oh, yeah, there is a relic. Oh, it's a gold, so you don't automatically get it. We have a Jamie Anderson, 40 out of 50, snowboarding, 0 Patrick Kelly. This is cool. 65 out of 150, Isabel Levito. It's cool. The imagery on this stuff is awesome. 5, that is Miles. And look at that. Tessa Janecki Hockey, 85 out of 99, going to Miles with the 5. So not only did you get some numbered here, but you got some non-numbered autos, and you get the rest. All right. That's all that. All right, next box. Patrick Kelly gets all of the non-numbered. And then the rest are Mike Young. All right, Patrick, time to shine. Patrick Kelly. Come on. Remember, if we hit a redemption, we have to see if it's numbered. Like we hit a variation base auto earlier, which was not numbered, which would go to the non-numbered box. So, but if it's numbered, say it's a red number to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would go in on the randomizer. If it's numbered to anything over 10, 0 through 9 goes in the randomizer, and we random it off that way. It's a super fractor. It obviously goes to the 1 spot. Hopefully we don't pull any redemptions. All right, next box. Breeze through that. Card sticking. 130 out of 199. Ilya Malinin, finger skater. That's 0 spot going to Patrick Kelly. We have a Winter Vanecki. Freestyle skiing refractor auto, not numbered, going to Patrick. See, look at that, Patrick. You already got 2 cards. It's like you're getting the whole box. Almost. All right. Another non-numbered refractor auto, Caleb Barnes, hockey, Patrick. 41 out of 50, Jamie Anderson. Nice hit. 1 spot, that's Mike. Wow, orange, 22 out of 25. Alex Pereira on the, for Pride and Country, orange refractor, 2 spot. Steve Stone, cool hit. Dan Nosen, 19 out of 50, gold refractor auto, Mike Young. Then we got 50 out of 99, Jake Cantor. On the green refractor, going to 0, Patrick. All right, let me just do this. There's that. Cool Jamie Anderson. 50, it's gold. Put that over here. Gold. Put that over here. Orange. Actually, decent box. All right, rest of this box. Our relic is Jalen Kauf. Not numbered. Going to Patrick. Next up, we have a Joey Okeson. 17 out of 150, Mike Young. And 57 out of 75, Jason Brown, Mike Young. So that is it. All right, so the rest of the boxes, the non-numbered goes to Mike Young. Because he got the last 2 on the random, plus the top 2 in the random for boxes 11 and 12. Again, I get why he bought half the thing. It's almost like buying a personal case. You're getting the majority of the non-numbered autos and the non-numbered and everything. So, all right. A lot of those numbers, honestly, I agree. Let's see. It's a sweet subset. Love the stars and the stripes, the American flag and all that. And I bet you the bigger names will do semi-decent on them. All right, we got 4 boxes to go, and then that will be it. Like I said, I'm going to recap just the stuff that I put off to the side for now. We'll get everything sorted out and shipped tomorrow. That way we're starting fresh with Bowman Draft if we can get that triple caser full. Like I said, we're over halfway full money-wise. We just have a lot of $15 to $35 players. And think about it, 15 to 35 bucks for 3 cases is nothing. All right, if you want us to consign all, let me know. If you just want us to consign something, let me know. If you don't want to consign, also let me know. Like this card right here. 31 out of 76, Shaun White. Great card. Mike Young. Right on cue to the number to 76. Alex Carpenter, non-numbered, going to Mike. Another to 76. 46 out of 76. Evan Strong. David Sharp with the 6th spot. And that's not numbered. That card always fools me. It always looks like a red refractor. And nothing. We have a non-numbered Keisha Love. It's a cool autograph with a heart and everything. I'm trying to figure this out. She draws a bobsled. I'm not going to lie. That's fucking awesome. That's going to Mike Young. Sweet card. Did she really draw that on all of them? 40 out of 75, Katie Ulander. 0 spot, Patrick Kelly. That's insane. She drew a bobsled. There's no way she drew them on every auto she did. There's absolutely no way. Jake Cantor on the snowboarding auto, not numbered. 75 out of 250, Jason Brown, 5 spot, Miles. And we have a relic, not numbered, Ryan Cochran Siegel. 4 out of 25, Brianna Huckabee, snowboarding auto, 4 spot, C. Scott MC. Nick Goper, 121 out of 199. That is going to Mike. Nice orange refractor. Can't believe no super, no red. Give me 1 minute, guys. All right. Let's go. All right, next box. Can we get a Shaun White auto, please? Well, we have a Shaun White relic. Nice hit for Mike. 69 out of 150, Brock Crouch. 9 spot, Mike. 40 out of 50, Aaron Pike. 0 spot, Patrick Kelly. On the gold refractor. Ooh, this is cool. Jesse Diggins, 32 out of 76, 2 spot, Steve Stone. It's a good box so far. Uh-oh. Wow. What did I say, guys? I just want to shot, and wow, it's a number to 76. Scott, man, you are on a heater with me today, man. C. Scott MC, number to 76, 4 out of 76, Shaun White auto. That is sweet. Nice hit, man. Such a cool card. I don't even know if he's watching. Nice Sean White on the relic. What a hit. 68 out of 75. Sean White, 8 spot. Mike. Good box. And base auto, Rosie Brennan. So it's going to Mike. Hits in this one are backwards. Wow. Helix, Sean White, going to Mike Young. Sheesh. What is going on? Helix, Sean White, non-numbered, going to Mike. Wow. Got this Sean White. It's a Sean White box. Insanity. We got 96 out of 199, Kristen Santos Griswold. Going to the 6, David Sharp. And we have a Amber Glenn base auto. Going to Mike. 91 out of 99, Amber Glenn. Mike with the 1. And that is it for that one. Insane, guys. That's penny sleeves. There we go. Craziness. Dude, that was all Sean Whites in that box. Number to 76 auto, Helix. Number to 99, all Sean White. Literally right on cue when I asked for it. All right, we got 2 to go. Let's go. Let's continue it. I just like this stuff because, 1, it's affordable. 2, it's a licensed product. Helixes don't sell huge, but you never know with this type of product. All right, so we got the case hit, and we got the Sean White auto I was asking for. I just want a red or a super in the next 2 boxes. Not too much to ask. Man, I remember when Sean White was young. I mean, when I was a kid. Obviously, I don't know how old everybody is here, but dude was legendary when I was a kid. All right, got this box and 1 more, guys. Good luck. Again, appreciate the fill, appreciate the fast payments. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. Let's go. Ross Powers, non-numbered refractor auto, going to Mike. 31 out of 76, Charlie White, going to Mike. Nothing there. Number 76. Green, 16 out of 99, Red Gerard, 6 spot, David Sharp on the auto, green refractor. 150 out of 250, Alex Ferreira, 0 spot, Pat Kelly. We got 59 out of 99, Haley Langland on the insert, 9 spot, Mike Young. And 206 out of 250, Batoyan Oyuna. Oh yeah, good luck with that last name. Iernschmeg? Sure. 6. David Sharp, enjoy that card. Orange to 25, cross-country skiing, Dan Nossen. 0, Pat Kelly. And last little bit. That is 68 out of 150, Hillary Knight, 194 out of 199, Liz Lemley. So 4 is Scott. And 8, Mike. All right, guys, we're down to the final box. Again, if you want to consign, just shoot me a message. Just clarifying what you want sold. If you do not want your non-numbered and you want me to send it to Mike Young to go with the rest of his stuff, well, let me know, because a lot of people did that earlier. Yeah. Last box. Good luck. Cool product. We're officially done with it. All right. Last one. You know what? I'm just going to do it pack by pack on this last one. We'll breeze through it. 41 out of 150, Shania Davis, 1 spot, Mike Young. 13 out of 75, Lauren Makuga, 3 spot, Mike. Relic, non-numbered, Rosie Brennan. Cool, has a star on it. That's going to Mike. Not numbered. Nothing. We have 56 out of 250, Evan Lasesic, 6 spot. That is David and non-numbered. Lasesic. I'm sure I butchered that wrong too. Milano Cortina. Is that somebody big, or is that where it's at in Italy or wherever it's at? I'm an idiot, so I'm terrible with geography. I'm terrible with everything in life just about, so don't make fun of me. Cool card. All I know is cards. We got 138 out of 199, Bodie Miller, 8 spot. That is Mike Young, and that is it on that one. I'm weird how cards go in there if it's not one specific way. Red Gerard, non-numbered auto. That is going to Mike. Not on that one. 3 packs left. It's just refractor. All right, we got 227 out of 250, 7 spot, Mike Young. Nothing there. 2 to go. Let me put the base in here. Ross Powers, non-numbered auto. Going to Mike. And last but not least, we have a Blizzard Jesse Diggins, 58 out of 99, 8 Mike Young. So that is it, guys. Did that one not? Oh, it did have a relic. All right, let me just put this in there. Put this here. All right, we're just going to recap this stuff right here. Dan Nosen, the 25, going to the 0. Charlie White going to the 1, number to 76. Danny Arovich to 50, number going to 7. Sean White going to 8, number to 75. Aaron Pike, 40 out of 50. Jesse Diggins, that's going to the 2 spot out of 76. Brianna Huckabee going to the 4 spot out of 25. Sean White, 31 out of 76, going to the 1 spot, Mike. 22 out of 25, Pereira, going to the 2. Nosen, 9, that's 19 out of 50. Jamie Anderson, 41 out of 50, going to the 1. Jamie Anderson, Relic, 40 out of 50, going to the 0. Haley Skamura, 41 out of 50, going to the 1. Haley Langland, 19 out of 25, going to 9. Colby Stevenson, 3 out of 25, going to 3. Paulo Ona, 26 out of 150, going to 6. Ferreira, 17 out of 50, going to 7. Lindsey Vaughn, 16 out of 99, going to 6. Paulo Ona, 14 out of 75, going to 4. And Alex Carpenter, 34 out of 50, going to 4. Helix, non-numbered, Sean White going to Mike Young. And obviously the auto to 76, Sean White going to the 4 spot. C. Scott MC. All right, guys, that is it. Go grab your spots in Bowman. I appreciate it.